Hello everyone, and welcome to my first commentary video where I'll share my thoughts on the upcoming to be released, I don't know, still in early access. I'll share my thoughts on the Tanki Classic. Two things before we start. First, these are just my thoughts. Feel free to express your opinion in the comments down below. And second, I started playing Tanki in 2014, so I grew up on the Flash game that Tanki Classic is trying to bring back now. Okay, let's get into it. So let me get my list, and now I'll read the things I wrote on the said list. First, I think the idea for Tanki Classic definitely has its place, and it could do well if the execution of the idea is good. Its main fuel is definitely nostalgia, to bring back these memories of when we first started playing this game. Some players would probably alternate between the main game and Classic, while others, maybe those who quit in recent years or really dislike Tanki online main game in the current state, would switch completely to Classic. Together they could form a decent amount of players that would keep the game alive and playable. Second, the amount of hate surrounding Tanki Classic is just unreal to me. I'd like to quickly mention here that also Tanki Online and basically anything on the internet nowadays is surrounded by so much negativity that I just want to get over this as quickly as possible. Folks, being nice is free, and it just might make someone's day. Back to the Classic. Also, I think that people who played in like 2015 are turning 20. So you have something better to do with your life than hate on a video game. I get where most of the hate is coming from, but I think it should be turned into more like constructive criticism than just hating for the sake of it. So here's what I have to say in that regard. The development of Tanki Classic so far is not catastrophically bad or anything like that. The only problem I have with it is so slow. It took a year from the first announcement till the beginning of early access of Tanki Classic. Here's my message for the development team. Speed up the development of Tanki Classic and listen to the genuine player feedback along this process. And if you do that, I don't think there's a reason Tanki Classic should fail. Balance. I have no idea what was balance when I began playing Tanki Online. I was just getting destroyed by everyone, so I'm not the one to judge if the balance is correct. On the topic of progression, there will be an interesting player vote to decide whether we'll get the pre-rebalance progression or post-rebalance progression. I think it's good to hear what the players really want and go with that. Hazel also mentioned something like decreasing the differences between M0 and M3 equipment, and I'm not really opposed to that idea, as it might help the longevity of the game. The thing I do remember from when I started playing is the visuals of the game, and I really hope that the development team is aware that they need to be worked on, because right now this doesn't look like Tanki Online from 2015-16 era. For me personally, the visuals of Tanki Classic will decide whether I want to play that game or not, because I'm not that much interested in the gameplay aspect of it than just bringing back this nostalgia through the visual aspect of the game. As you can see, Tanki Classic currently has like these bots or things, I don't know, with Wasp XT and Railgun Legacy. It's honestly quite fun killing them and just capping the flags without being interrupted. It's so much more relaxing than try-harding the Tanki online. It might get boring after some time, but to be fair, it was a fun little and relaxing break from Tanki Online.